Hey guys, today is Vlogmas day 4. Had to think for a second. Today I am going to show you how to decorate the tree form that we made on Vlogmas day 2. And I'm excited because I have spent so long making the pieces for this video, and I'm finally going to be able to show you. So keep watching. Okay, so what you are going to need are a ton of singed flowers. I'm going to do a quick overview on how to make these, and I will also post a link down below where I showed you guys how to make singed flowers. And you're going to need your tree form, which I think we made on Vlogmas day 2. And you're going to need your hot glue gun. So first I'm just going to kind of give you an overview on what singed flowers are. So here I have a candle, and you take circles of fabric such as satin or chiffon, anything that will melt with heat and not burn. You do not want to catch it on fire. So with fabric that will melt, you just go near the heat and it will start melting the edges of the fabric. You don't even have to touch the flame because the heat coming off is enough to melt it. Be careful because it is, fire. So if you need to, you can always have a glass of water nearby just in case you do accidentally catch your fabric on fire. But see, whenever you put the fabric up to the heat, it starts melting the edges and curling up to form your petal. And then to make the singed flowers, you just take different size circles, singe all the edges, and then you can either sew them like I did, or you can hot glue them together. Alright, so I have about 50, I think, flowers here. I'm hoping that's more than enough. But yeah, so all we're going to do is we are going to glue these onto our tree form. I'm just going to put some glue. I can make a nice circle here. On the back of the flower. And I'm going to start on the seam here and just stick that on. Stick that on there, and then we'll just go on to our next flower. Again, just put some glue on the back. You do not have to be precise, just make sure it's got glue on there. And then I'm going to go right next to that flower where the petals are touching, and stick that one down. You can overlap the petals if you want, or just have them touching like that. Okay, another big one here. And for the centers, you can put pearls, you can leave them, whatever you want to do. I have some pearls at home, I just didn't think to bring them with me. But yeah. Just continue to glue around the bottom of your tree form. And if you have sections like this where you can see it, put a little dot of glue, and then just fold one of the petals over it to kind of hide it. And I'll do those, I'll touch those up whenever I get to the end. But yeah, we just keep going around. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of move up my tree form here. See. Some of these have long threads, and if they do and you just don't want to cut them off because you're lazy like I am sometimes, I just twist them. They're fine. Okay, slap some glue on there. Alright, and I kind of want to go in between each flower and overlap them a little bit. Press so that sticks. Alright. It's looking good. It's gonna be okay. Okay. And some glue. And again, I want to overlap a little bit and stick it. As you can see, it's starting to get covered quite quickly because these flowers do take up quite a bit of space. So it's nice. I'll go ahead and move up one. Just kind of get one side finished here so you guys can see what it would look like. It's looking quite pretty. So you're just going to continue all the way around and up to the top of here, and I will be back whenever I am almost finished. Okay, so I am nearly to the top, and this is what it's looking like so far. It's so pretty. The only thing I see that's happening in some places are like with this flower here, it's quite heavy, so it's kind of falling forward. So the only thing I would say to do is to put a little glue here, tack the petal down just on the ones that are kind of falling forward. But so far so good. Alright, so I'm at my very last flower, which is going to go right here, and it's going to be smushed against the flower on the other side so that it creates that on top. But yeah, there we have our singed flower tree form. Alright, so that's it. We have decorated our tree form with all of our singed flowers, and it is so pretty. The only thing that I could tell you to do is to just go through, tack like the top here to close off the flowers, just put little glue in places where you can see the poster board coming through, and just put your flower petals down, and any of the bigger petals that are kind of droopy, tack them down with some hot glue. You'll be fine. You can leave it as like this, or you can add little embellishments inside the flowers. I think I'm going to add some pearls to mine. But that is everything. This, I think, is probably one of my favorite ones. It is so pretty. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.